Om Shanti. We'll check ourselves. I am soul, listening to Bab Dada, sitting in my Avyakt form. So today's Murli, Avyakt Murli, 25 January 1969. The highest stage of surrender is to have remembrance in every breath. While being stable in the Avyakt stage, see the Avyakt in the corporeal form. We are in our subtle form, subtle stage. We can see Avyakt Bap Dada in the corporeal form. We can feel many people will say that this is Dadi Guljar, but the one who are there in their Avyakt form can feel Bap Dada in that inside. So today Baba is asking a question. Have you completely surrendered? We are already surrendered. Is this everyone thought? Or does someone have another thought? What is total surrender? The consciousness of body is also included in everything. So Baba is asking, have you surrendered your consciousness of body also? So if we have surrendered consciousness of body, then we'll be always soul conscious, right? If the body is taken away, another one will have to be given. But you have to break the consciousness of body and become surrendered. What do you think? Have you totally surrendered even the consciousness of the body? Have you died? Or you still continuing to die? Have you died or are you still continuing to die? Means are we died already from our old birth or still we are trying to die in the process of dying? So you are bodiless in terms of relation of body and thoughts of the mind. Only when the consciousness of the body is totally finished can it be said that your life is totally surrendered. There is a praise for the perfect stage of only those who have renounced everything and have totally surrendered life. So let's realize ourselves. Close your eyes and see that I am the soul shining, shining, not even in the forehead. No, I am the soul shining. That forehead consciousness also is gone. I am the soul shining. No body. I am the soul shining. Doesn't matter body is there or not. I am the soul shining. I have surrendered my body consciousness to Baba. And from today onwards, I will be in this state. This is my identification. I am the soul shining. So, Baba is telling, when you have become perfect, so there is a praise for the perfect stage of only those who have renounced everything and have a totally surrendered life. So, when body surrendered, we practice this more and more, then everything will get detached. So when you have become perfect, you go with Baba, but will it be with body or as the soul? You had thought about this, so why did you not do it practically? Baba is asking, you have thought about this many times, why you are not doing it practically? In the beginning, you had the thought that if Baba goes, you will go with him. So why did you not do it now? Every day after Baba became Avyakt, they were asking, why Baba you didn't take take us, or why Baba you left us and go? So today Baba is asking, why didn't you go with him? Why he went alone? Why he only became perfect? So this is also sign of love to become perfect like him. It is a sign of breaking all other relations and forging all relationship with one. It is a sign of the final time. Since you had said this, why did not? Why did you not renounce your body? Are you able to renounce it? You cannot renounce it now while there are still karmic account with your body. We took the body, did so many karma with through this body, so we have karmic account with this body also. We have to burn that in with Yog Agni. You definitely have to settle all karmic accounts either by yog or suffering. So that's why sometimes this pain, sometimes that pain, sometimes this disease, sometimes that disease keep on coming. So if there are any severe karmic account, this body will remain. It cannot be renounced. You will realize yourself as your karmic account will keep get settling that the disease will come but you will not know. It cannot be renounced if you have severe carving account still remaining. In the same way, you are surrendered anyway, but now the stage of surrender has become even higher. Baba is telling, just chumma, don't just say I am surrendered. The stage is higher stage. Feel yourself. Have you achieved that stage? Surrender means to have remembrance in every breath. But see how our mind rotate here and there and there and there and there. Every breath, one breath also should not go without his remembrance. We should not forget Baba even on one breath. Each breath should be in remembrance. So, what would be the sign of someone who does this? What will be visible on his face? If someone is in complete remembrance, so his face will be what Baba told today in question and in Murli, that you have to be cheerful. And how we will be cheerful? When our every breath is having his remembrance. Do you know? Cheerfulness. Will there be anything else apart from cheerfulness? Whatever is the extent of someone's tolerance, his power increases accordingly. If we are in continuous remembrance, how much power will increase? Whatever tolerance we have to do, it will be like a game. If we are breathe to breathe in his remembrance. So those who stay in remembrance in their every breath must definitely have the virtue of being tolerant. They will be so tolerant. They'll be tolerating so much. And because of being tolerant, their cheerfulness and power will be visible, as it was visible for Mama even till her last breath. There was cheerfulness on her face, and that is called your death also should do service of Baba. And so her death, how much service it did? Her face, her state at the last moment, she was in severe pain, cancer, but she smiled and went. She gave everyone toli and went. She was such tolerant because breath by breath she was in Shiv Baba's remembrance. So power was visible. There won't be any sign of weakness on their face. Sometimes the word emerge from your mouth. Sometimes some children complain, no, I didn't want to speak, but I spoke. How can I do this? What will happen? These words of weakness should not emerge. How can I do this? What will happen? All those kind of words of weakness should not emerge. Only when they come into mind do they emerge in words, but they should not enter the mind. If we are in remembrance, breathe by breathe, none of the weakness can come. None of the weakness, what will happen? How will I achieve this? How can I remove my weaknesses? How can I remove my vices? Only when they come in mind, they emerge in words, so they should not even come in mind. Man mana bhava, madhyaji bhava. Sit sometime and think, what is the meaning of man mana bhava? Past, I think, June, Murli, he gave, Baba gave lots of definition of man mana bhava. You can go and note it down also and churn. What is the meaning of man manabhava? It's very deep. Just as the drama continues to move second by second, in the same way, the stage of mind should move in a straight line, following the rails of the drama. As like, for heartbeat, zigzag, 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 it goes in ECG. But mind should be straight. It should not fluctuate even a little bit. Whether in thoughts or in words, your state should be like that. Sometime, whilst moving on the rail of drama, you come to an halt. Sometimes the mouth says something, sometimes the stage of mind fluctuates, and then only later do you catch hold of the stage. This also becomes like a stain. So we have to be careful. No stain should come on us. Acha, there's something else. Until until now has only been spoken of in words, but has not yet happened practically. But is it that has only been spoken about but not yet happened practically? You just heard about the shield of drama. Baba was also telling you something else. The time is close, and so according to the time, the stage of being introverted, of going beyond sound, of being avyakt while engaged in action should be visible. That is still lacking. While karma yoga, while we are in action, the stage of being aware should be visible. Your business has to continue, but developing this stage should also continue. Both this should happen together equally. At the moment, they are not. Now, Sakar Baba is stable in the Avyakt form. But you children, will you be able to have the alaukic experience of an Avyakt meeting if you are stable in Avyakt stage? We can meet Bap Dada in Avyakt stage if we have that, we are able to be stable at that. This one another main thing at present, your attention is being drawn to, and so there should be this to a greater extent within yourself. What is that? Does any know? Baba is telling one thing should be more attention should put. You were told of it by the corporeal form also to wake up at Amrit Vela. We should not miss Amrit Vela. It is the biggest loss of life at this Sangam Yuga. The atmosphere of Amrit Vela remains the same in the Sakar form. At Amrit Vela, even though the children were far away, they used to experience a meeting with Baba. But now, when Baba went on tour at Amrit Vela, he didn't see the atmosphere. Why have you become tired? Tiredness is removed by this alaukic experience of Amrit Vela. All tiredness will go off when we will do Amrit Vela. Yet, this weakness is sometimes visible. It is Bapdada's pure desire that children quickly experience this Avyakt experience, that they wake up, be a awakened soul, and do Amrit Vela. When you used to meet the Sakar form in corporeal form, your stage used to become angelic. Now you will have a locking divine experience to the extent that you will remain stable in the Avyakt angelic form. Acha, to the sweet Bap Dada, love and good morning. Shukriya Baba. Shukriya. Om Shanti.